All right, here with Sam Fuld. And Sam, first of all, I guess the question for you is, you came on with such a bang for Cub fans. Uh, Now spring training, where there's a lot more expected from you. How's it going?
It's been fine so far. I mean, this is our third day here,
Right.
but for me, I feel a lot more relaxed than I did last year. It was my first spring training last year, and I definitely felt some nerves. Second time around this year, I feel a lot more comfortable.
You just told me you were down in Venezuela in the off season. What was that experience like for you?
It's actually a great experience. I mean, between just the level of baseball down there, and if anything, the cultural experience. In a way, a lot of it makes you appreciate what you have here in the U.S. But besides that, it was just a great opportunity to get better, and they've got some crazy, great fans down there, and it definitely helped me prepare to play in some pretty big pressure situations.
Do you speak the language at all?
I knew a little bit going in, and I think I learned some down there. I mean, most of my teammates down there knew enough English so that I was speaking English all day. But off the field, going to restaurants and stuff, I picked up a few things.
On the field for yourself, where was an area that you keyed or identified that you'd like to improve in, and were you able to get to what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I don't know if there was one thing in particular. I think, I'm just always trying to improve all phases of my game. I think the big thing going down there is I wanted to prove to the Cubs that I could hit. And, I had a rough year last year in the minor leagues hitting, a couple injuries, and I think my main goal down there was to prove that I can hit, and I did hit well, and hopefully I can carry that on into this year.
Which coaches are you working with you the most here, and who do you learn the most? I mean, because you look around. I mean, Sandberg, Billy Williams. I mean, the names they have helping you guys.
Yeah, we're obviously very fortunate to be surrounded by not only great coaches but great former players, and that's a great opportunity. And I try to pick their brains as much as possible, and that's obviously what they're there for.
Is all of Durham, New Hampshire, watching you then every time you're out there?
I don't know about that. It could be though, because there's not a whole lot of people who live in Durham. So yeah, hopefully they're watching.
All right. With a couple weeks to go, obviously Lou wants to get as much look as he can at you this year. So what talk to fans through what is on the time schedule of how you really start gearing it up for the first game?
Well, I think tomorrow's our first day of actually facing live pitching, which is always a fun day for hitters. So we definitely don't waste any time getting into it. I think with a game less than a week away, obviously you have to get ready fast. But I feel fortunate to have been playing throughout the winter, and I feel like I'll be sharp enough to have success from the get-go.
All right, we're pulling for you, especially guys who are 5'8", 5'9".
That's right.
Go make it. Thanks
All right.
a lot, Sam.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.